All right. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. All right, we started the new story chapter featuring the Angels of Delusion yesterday. So we're going to continue with that tonight. We've gone through some of the new area that was unlocked with the 2.6 update, which is that 404 live house, or whatever, 404 error live house. A harmony of delusions. Okay, so this is how you get Kung Fu Panda's new outfit. But we're not gonna do that right now. Hey, what's up? Zane? Oh, your your username has looks like a shield by it now. Is that a shield or maybe it's just supposed to be like a cube or something? I don't know. All right. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Might as well go ahead and do this, get the rewards. Okay, what? Wait. What was the thing where you like log in or whatever and you get... Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing that's from the fact that you're a moderator, but I'm not totally sure. Hold on. No, there was... I thought there was like some... Was it in here? Missing jet. Okay, yeah, we already know about that. Okay, no, it's not that. It wasn't just like a one-time thing, was it? I thought it was like something where you could like do it like each day and hell now I don't know where that deal is. Was it? No, it wasn't this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it in my browser history. Was it this maybe? Uh, yeah, it's this. I mean, I got the event page open, but it's saying I need to get to it from in the game now. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, let me try this. Damn it. Hold on. Uh, oh, hell. Put the wrong fucking number. Okay, and then... Okay, it says 750638. Okay, there we go. Now it's letting me do it. Okay, here we'll do our draw for the day. Uh, I guess that means nothing. You get nothing. It just says thank you for your participation. Bro, this is so fucking lame, man. Fuck that. Fuck you. Zenless Zone Zero. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing? Alright, well, anyway. We'll go ahead and get back to the, Wait, who? What did it just load? Something just loaded and I don't know what it was. Oh well. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I got a couple things I was gonna tell you, Zane. One. Oh yeah, Queen? That's cool. So, first thing, it's about the house that, I was trying to purchase. So the seller did not agree to our, repair conditions, so, I am not getting the house. So, never mind, forget I said anything about getting a new house, because, yeah, it's not happening now. So, I'm back to looking for houses now, again. But anyway. BS, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, the seller fucking sucked, dude. But anyway, second thing, screw that guy. Well, screw that company. It was actually, yeah, it was actually a company that owned the house, which is, yeah, they were trying to flip it or whatever, but, anyway, the second thing is, dude, today I saw pictures of a new upcoming character in ZENLESS Zone Zero. She's supposed to be one of the banner characters in the 2.7 update. And it's not Nangong, it's the other banner character I guess they're gonna release. And I gotta say, just from looking at her, she has potential to be the new best girl. I'm just saying. She's pretty fucking hot. So, yeah. Bernice might have some competition. Oh, Queen. Well, yeah, I guess I haven't seen you stream the last couple days, but did you catch something, Queen? Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So, where should we start? No one can top Bernice. Well, I mean... obviously, other things have to fall in place for her to actually top Bernice, but just from looks, I'm saying she has a chance. Just a minor cold? Okay. I don't know, man. The last time I caught a cold, which was just like, maybe, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago. I don't know, it kicked my fucking ass for some reason. Like, I didn't get a fever or anything from it, but like, I had this cough and it just went on and on for like 3 fucking weeks. Which, Zane, you probably remember that, because I was like coughing on stream and shit. But yeah, that shit sucked. So, where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Bro, there must be something wrong with this fucking controller, because, dude, it just does not hold a charge. Like, I have to constantly plug this fucking thing in now. Damn, I must have got a shit fucking controller. Alright, hold on a sec. Strict synchronicity and precision. Now I would go more for eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Oh,
I love the way you put it. You're right. When we're the angels of delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow, but our finale can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day night?
Heart racing, hope, and aspirations for the new year. Oh, you got another cinema for Billy? That's cool.
You noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy, but I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's 'cause she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song.
It's your debut. You guys should show the world your unique style.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there.
As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good.
What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that.
No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first.
Huh? You're quite stubborn, huh, manager? Then I guess you should talk with Suna and Arya first, 'cause honestly, I've got nothing. So, you're not just saying that 'cause you don't want to talk to me, right, manager?
Of course not.
Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in that piece just now?
Ordinary but vibrant everyday life.
Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention?
A few bouncy skips.
Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. Ah, I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on.
Thanks, I guess. I don't know, that was kind of an awkward conversation.
Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around.
Could you tell me your inspirations for the composition?
Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kinda song, one that captures those ordinary yet right moments we angels of delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all.
Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life?
Bright moments of everyday life? True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that?
The rhythm.
I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Ah, thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration is struck.
Seems like you have a plan now. Nongong. Oh, sorry. Suna talking.
Nangong aria, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. But what about you two? If you've got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Aria? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song, so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Nangong, you're looking at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear.
Okay, Queen.
But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with biggest fan in me?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope, so I'm sure it's a great one. Thank you for saying that, but manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope. Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them.
Now, Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 Dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 Dennies. What if?
What if you happen to hit the jackpot?
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd have an extra 500,000 Dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Now, Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's all right. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them.
But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a hollow commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 Dennies.
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a hollow. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
commission reward?
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together! Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 Denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Arya, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
No. You're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya. Nangong, now is not the time to make things worse.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together. Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Yeah, so I read that Suna goes very well with Shunguang, so I will be pulling for Suna for sure now.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
In fact, I'll probably go ahead and pull for her here in just a little bit.
Okay!
The Angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
What brings you here this time?
Yeah. Wasn't I gonna pull for her either way? Not necessarily. But, yeah, I don't think I have enough polychromes to hit soft pity tonight. So, we'll just do what we can, I guess. Alright. The only thing is, her banner sucks because the characters they put on, the A rank characters they put on it are Corn and Billy, which it's like, bruh, really? Such a shit banner.
By my hand, this endless conflict shall...
Got a gig that pays well? Count me in.
Nicole? Doesn't matter, I already maxed her out, I think, so... Yeah. Alright.
Can someone like me really manage?
Corin.
Of course, if the pay is good, why not?
Pulchra. Alright. Actually, I think Pulchra's good, because I don't think I've maxed her out yet. Yep. Okay, I will take that, I guess.
I can help you ward off different office.
Man.
I'll show you my reach.
Let
A mission?
Time for...
Standing you
Whatever.
bear witness to the noble Hey, ready for
I can...
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Alright. You got Billy at Cinema 5. Boy, you just got one more left. Yeah, like most of the A ranks I've already got them at C6. I've got them maxed out all already. Except Pulchra. As you can see, I still haven't maxed her out quite yet. But yeah, I mean...
I can become even stronger.
Oh, have I maxed Monato out? Yeah, I maxed Monato out. Well, Kaleda's S, so we're not looking at S ranks. Looking at A ranks. So yeah, Lucy... Yeah, he's max. She's max. She's max. He's max. She's max. He's max. Ben's max. Corin's max. Billy's max. Andy's max. Yep. Yeah, Poker's the only Poker's the only A rank I have left that isn't max cinema. What does Cinema 5 do for Billy? Well, let's see here. Oh, it just increases his skill levels by 2. That's all it does. Like everybody has a cinema that does that. So yeah, all these skills, these 5 skills right here, yeah, it increases all of them by 2 levels.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
So anyway. Oh yeah, wait. I still got... Yeah, I can still do one more 10 pull. Three A ranks. Okay.
Can someone like me really manage?
Got another Corin.
Woo! Manager! I'm counting on you to cover me.
Oh, another Billy.
By my hand, this endless conflict shall meet.
And 2 Billies. Alright. Like I said, it actually doesn't matter what A rank I pull, unless it's Pulchra, in which case that's good, but... Alright, well, no Suna tonight, I'm afraid.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Belle and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens.
Okay.
Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So, is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Belle, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
Bro, what's wrong with that? Damn. And just like that, Belle heads off.
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Namgong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion.
What?
All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever
Since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice.
Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nongong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion?
That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now.
I don't know, man. Almost sounds like Suna hates Nongong.
That one doesn't count!
Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself?
Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue.
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest.
Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them.
Hey,
That's why I'm not
Undead
worried.
Eel, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience.
The, what is it? The wishing... whatever. Yeah, maybe.
You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
The wishing sprite, yeah.
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me.
Oh, come on, man. You think a Wishing Sprite is gonna hurt Aria?
If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
Bro, it actually does look like it's some kind of AI or chatbot or something.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
And its voice sounds just like Fairy.
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Wait. So you think it's a ghost? I don't know, man. I don't think there's a ghost inside her tablet.
I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
A long stretch of silence.
Maybe.
Aria played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time.
So the Wishing Sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. It's great Aria was up front about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to talk with Belle. Poor Belle's got Wise by the balls, man. Thinking he has to go consult with his sister for every little frickin' thing. It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. As you wish, my superstar. Bro. What, bro, it doesn't matter. Wise, like... Wise goes after every girl. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. He's just... Alright, I will be right back. Gonna grab some water real quick. Alright, I'm back. The hell?
Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you.
Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
The hell is going on here?
Do you know each other?
We're very close.
I'm very close friends with Astra. But, Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Okay, here's the official reveal here.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on Internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
Bro. What now?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right?
Astra isn't taking this seriously. Well.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Hold on.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Aria about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Aria, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. You know, it's actually been a while since I've been in here.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane.
I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously? But about the wishing sprite, Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle. Cecilia, Arya, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own.
Belle is worse than Paimon. Nah, bro, come on now.
But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Belle both turn a suspicious gaze toward Fairy.
like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style and the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the Wishing Sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the Wishing Sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah. Why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the Wishing Sprite, and PubSec's suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Uh-oh.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer? Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait!
Oh no, is it? That's her, dude. That's the girl I was talking about earlier. This public security officer looks nothing like Booty Yan, Ching Yi, or the others. And why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Damn, bro. This is her, dude. This is the potential new candidate for best girl. Here, I can kind of move this out of the way so you can see her better. Yeah. Bro, I told you. Hold on.
What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
Bro, is she not just, like, the hottest? Like, damn. Oh my... Wow, I just noticed that is one lucky ass fucking snake right there. Bro. Are you serious right now? The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Thyran's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon.
Honestly, her outfit looks a lot like Jane's swimsuit, which only makes it even hotter.
I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and move this back now. Okay.
A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
Wait, that wasn't Shingi, was it?
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wai-Fei's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too.
It's a vast conspiracy.
Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet.
Bro. If that ain't the most ominous fucking shit. What?
Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
Nah, bro, that statement about not being able to sleep if he told him who he was, that alone would make me like not even want to work with this dude. Like, what the fuck, bro? The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic. And before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What? The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Damn it. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave.
Whoa, what's this? And what's that?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
Oh, wait, I thought they said she left. She just went into the other room? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Like, damn. So I think she's supposed to be a snake siren? Bro, I'm telling you though, the fucking snake sticking its tail between her titties is just too much though. Like bro, come on. For real. I'm telling you, man. These devs. These devs are crazy, man.
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where?
We don't have another seed on our hands, do we?
Huh? What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know? Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
Oh my god. We just met this hottie, and she's already staying the night? Like, bruh.
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Belle's like, there ain't no way I'm letting my brother get a night alone with this chick.
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before.
She's from the Outer Ring. That would explain her hotness, at least.
I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
What? Bro, are you telling me she's homeless?
Wait. Manager, say something!
More like stupid. Bro. Bro, are you saying all people from Outer Ring are stupid? That's wrong, man. You lock eyes with Belle in a fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed. Farewell for tonight.
What do you want me to say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, Let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight. Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
Besides Bernice. Nah, I'll admit, Bernice is pretty airheaded. But, and I guess Caesar's doesn't seem too bright either. But I think Lucy at least isn't dumb.
That could work, I guess. Thank you. You two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now? Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
What is even going on right now? You swiftly catch Cecilia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For now, you'll make do in the workshop for the night. It really has been a while.
Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission, while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person, Wise?
No way.
Yeah, true. Oh, wait just a second here. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left.
Our home security equipment needs an upgrade.
Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay the night.
Alright, well, it looks like our first part of the commission is done. Oh, I forget how to do this now. They like change shit up so much I can't remember where stuff is anymore. Is it? No. Oh, I think this is a logbook. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yep, so we just finished first commission. Oh, come on. We barely even got to know her, man. She might turn out to be alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, there's 5 commissions. Alright. Wait a sec. She's in Belle's room, but I thought they were making it sound like she was gonna take... Oh, okay, I guess I see what's going on now. So she's taking Belle's room, and Belle is moving into Wise's room. Yeah, I guess that makes some sense. Probably don't want some girl you just met sleeping in your bedroom. That would be weird. Ooh. Alright, let's do another Zhao invite to do our dailies. You meet up with Zhao at the dock in Port Elpis. Bro, she is so small. I like almost didn't even see she was right in front of me because Wise was like completely blocking her.
You're here, Wise. So, where should we hang out?
Let's go feed some seagulls.
Today we've got the empty-headed version of Xiao Zhao just following you around with nothing but uh-huhs and mm-hms.
Let's go then.
Right.
She skips. You quickly arrive at the fries stand. After ordering, you chat with Xiao Zhao while waiting. Just then, a cautious voice calls out from nearby.
Miss Xiao?
Ah, it really is Miss Zhao. What a coincidence to run into you here.
Hey there.
Xiao Zhao gives a slight nod, seemingly unwilling to talk more. But the other guy isn't about to let it go. Since we've run into each other, could I ask about our company's review case? I know you just sent the review report a few days ago, but some of those items, the corrections will take quite a bit of time.
We're not at work right now, and besides, we already reached an agreement on those points of contention during the briefing. Krampus's condition for not forcing a takeover was that you would implement all the changes according to the terms. That's what we agreed on back then. Sorry, Wise. That was the head of a company under review. It's nothing. Let's continue. Oh, wait, please. Can't you cut me some slack? I know all these changes you want are good for the company, but they'll take forever. Can't you just look the other way and swap them for something we can achieve in the short term? That way we can fix it right away and survive this year's TOPS qualification review. And this will affect my year-end bonus. The nervous employee reveals his true intentions, and Xiao Jiao lets out a displeased sigh. Looks like this is what's been bugging her lately. The review must be absolutely fair. Xiao Jiao is taken aback for a moment, but quickly gives a simple, decisive nod in response. Right. Is this Miss Xiao's secretary? Please be flexible about this. I'm begging you. No one will know. I can arrange some gifts in return for both of you. Xiao Jiao clenches her fists, looking like she is about to throw a tantrum. Krampus doesn't take any bribes. Right. Xiao Jiao responds promptly once again, seemingly enjoying her empty-headed persona, but the persuader hasn't given up yet. Glancing at the yacht in the harbor, another idea crosses his mind. Ah, would you like to go on a cruise? After all that exhausting reviewing work, how about relaxing on the boundless sea? There's this amazing cruise trip coming up, 2 days and 1 night, and I can help you score some hard-to-get tickets. Though Xiao Jiao remains silent, her gaze shifts from the seagulls to the yachts in the harbor, as if something has stirred within her. That's not necessary. Please leave. Alright, fine. Just please don't let any higher up know about our conversation today. I'm begging you. The manager bows repeatedly with clasped hands before sheepishly walking away. Thanks for covering for me, my dear secretary. Hope you didn't mind me answering for you. Don't worry about it. We're off the clock now. I feel exactly the same way about these unreasonable requests made behind closed doors. And rest assured, if I notice anything off, I'll correct you right away. Finally got rid of him. Lost a bit of social energy there. Let's hang around a bit longer to recharge. And so, you spend quite a while at Port Elpis with Xiao Jiao, having a pretty pleasant time. Oh, right.
Alright, man, well, I'm pretty tired now, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll continue on with the story chapter. So, yeah. I will see you tomorrow, Zane and Queen and everyone else. So, have a good night.